Every ounce of energy, leave it on the stage. Have you guys noticed that rhythmic takes longer to load than Tradevate? Tradevate. That's Tradevate. That sounds like a That sounds like a Drake song. Tradevate, 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 Tradevate. Okay, that's enough of that, Rev. All right, how's everybody doing? I hope you're good. Hope you're good. Hope you're good. Hope you're good. Okay. I wanted to wait till the opening bell because I really wanted to remove the FOMO from trading when just I got to be there, I got to be there, I got to be there, right? Listen, there's only certain times that we have to be there, right? And that certain time, I'm going to be very clear. Okay, that certain time is when the market moves. Okay, not when it doesn't. Well, Rev, how do you know when it doesn't? It doesn't. Well, okay, because you're paying attention. You guys see the golden French fry printing money? Oh, anyone in? Talk to me. Okay, looking at the big. Yeah, okay, so 23, you have a buy, but mm, yeah, be careful. I'm going to go through the larger time frames first. Where is my trade of 8? Trading view. Where's my trading view? There it is. Hi. Why is it not pinned? Pinned to taskbar. All right, everybody. I have a link for you for up to 80% off. Hold on. Sorry. Sorry about that. All right, so you're getting buyers. What I want to see. Okay, I don't need to see that. It's going to do that on every page. Oh, it's terrible. This is the only conundrum that I have with TradingView is each page is its own, or each tab is its own thing. Okay, let's go over here. Sorry about that, Elijah. Forgot that you have it. Oh, sorry about that. I keep grabbing the mouse that Elijah has. Um, okay, so um, mandatory Monday video, right? There's not much for me to say there, right? So now, if you have to Google the definition of a Santa rally, it isn't just December 1st it starts to rally. That's not the actual definition of it. Okay. So now what we have to do is we have to watch yesterday's open, Friday's open, 68.30. All right, so 68.30, and then obviously all of this cool stuff that's drawn, right? But what if we went like this? Hide all. What if we went like this? What would we say? All right. Congratulations to the person that got the payout. Great job. You got my email. Good job. Good job. Let's go. So what I see here, right, is something that we have to just. I don't want to draw because it's going to put all of it back on, right? We have a problem here. Right here. We have a big problem right here. And where are we at? Look, I mean, it's very specific. If we were to now watch when I bring it all back on, we already have this drawn. That would be kind of the punch upwards. Indecision is what I see. Wide range indecision. Does that make sense? Because we are outside narrow range. 6. That is not good. Look at that. Back kablamo kablamo. Look at that. ES just did the same thing. Okay, so now watch for your failure level. Oh, NQ fail. Look at that. Yeah, great job. Those of you that are collecting payouts, right? But now, after I congratulate you, you get a real nice email from me. All right, 14 VPOC on the ES. Are they collecting it down here on a down sloping VWAP? I want that NVDA. That one. This is a 4-hour chart of NVIDIA. That's not see that red line I have drawn there on NVIDIA? We like that. We like that all the way. Watch this. This is where we like NVIDIA. And let's stick to this, okay? And then we'll pull the the Nick Tudormore when we get down to this level right here. All right? I'm just going to try to draw it. How do I make a ray? Let's see. Okay. There. And then here. Okay, I just made it my favorite. Put it by this. Okay. So, boom. Yes, I'm going to make it to where you can see it. We like these. NQ. Puke. Yes, rejects the buyer at VAH. I can move a little bit, Elijah. Good, good, good. Oh, we have new buttons. I like my favorite. My favorite is the wide cam, Eli. Let's go. Now, notice that we're just hanging out at this value level down here. Notice that the CVD that we have on here, the cumulative volume delta, cumulative volume delta. And what we're waiting for is some sort of move. That's not supposed to be. I'll fix that in a second. In the delta percentage, right? What we want to do is we want to see where it shifts instantly to. It's harder to take advantage. It's harder to capitalize on a wholesale price and a retail price when they're the same price. We want them to disagree on the price, right? Like something like this, but not like this, right? 2475 is your VAH and your big green buble. Oh, here they go. Here they go. Holy shit. Here they go. Here they go. So I'm waiting for it to show a direction. If anyone's wondering what the hell is this guy doing, I'm waiting for it to show me a direction. The golden French fry was money. It was a pretty large stop. Let's see, 1275 to 650. No, that's not that bad. 12-point stop, 13-point stop. That's not bad because you're stopped. See, one thing that we want to understand is you want to understand where everybody else has their stops, and you don't want to put yours there, right? Like everybody was going to put their stop right here. Look, right here. Okay, or right here, right? Ours was going to be 1 to 1. Okay. Okay, ours is going to be down here. Why? Why would we do that? Because we know that everybody else's stop is right here. So we're going to sweep the leg and we're going to enter. All right, somebody's chasing this. I can't add here. I can't enter here. I don't have a tape count. I've got about another 30 minutes of locking in before I can do anything. And it's a good morning too, everybody. Hello, how you doing? Make sure you grab your Apex 100K account, $10 activation fee, $10 lifetime activation fee on the 100K. Make sure you get the correct ones, please. I've stacked them up. I've got quite a few. I don't really know how the Trade of 8. I'm not really sure on how the Trade of 8 interface works, right? So I don't really have any of the things set up as like a copy. Another blue bar, but man, we are at so we're trying to power through yesterday's low. Good morning. Look at how fast it loads that. All right. So off the opening bell. Off the opening bell, we've got accumulation at about the 14s. Okay, you got to get through the 28s. All right, and then your penguins, right? If you get to 40, right? If you get to 40, which way would the penguins slide, right? It's telling me it's time to stand. I actually agree with that. And I actually may take a FOMO walk because I've been FOMOing all weekend to get to the charts. And here's what I know. That works like a fart in church. Thank you. I am not allowed to touch the buy or sell button for another 25 minutes. Notice we went right up into this rectangular device. Why is that not working there? Is it all the way out? Okay. Notice we went right to this rectangular device, which is the area that I have corralled here. Why is I'm about to take this watch off. This watch is going to come off. Folks, if you have an Apple Watch and you're trying to day trade, watch this. That fucking thing off. The fuck out of here with that. It's on silent. It's on do not disturb, and it's still vibrating for no reason. Just no. I don't need notifications. Elijah, standing cam, please. Oh yeah, it feels good to stand up. I may take a walk too, folks. There's nothing wrong with taking a walk here in a second. Look at the profile. Okay, so here, oh, this is beautiful. Now notice I didn't draw anything, and I actually just opened it. Do you see something that catches your eye around 6796 or 6800? Okay, I have something drawn there, right? And that I want you all to kind of look at that. Look at how it's come down. So now do they come down to this, or do they break it to the upside, right? Because it's the difference between this color. Let me make sure everybody understands. This color is during trading hours, and this color is not. Or excuse me, orange is the noon hour. Man, we have to work our way all the way back up this. Look at this. This is crazy. Wow. That's the wrong one. My DPI on my mouse is obviously turned up. Holy moly. No. Wait, what? I don't even know what I clicked. Close. There we go. Okay. Another blue bar. Okay, watching 35 on the tape. Do they get through it or not? You got a buble up there. By 26 3/4. By 24 3/4. So somebody's trading off of the. Oh man, that's too quick. Off of the round numbers. So they're trading 3/4. Trying to stay off the radar. There's a lot of, it says stay long if you're long from the bottom, but man, buying it up here is me chasing it, right? Me seeing the buyer come in right here, 166 or whatever that is, because mine says 166 by 0, 166 by 3 at 35. Wow, this thing is going. Wow. Hmm. It's better. All right, big buyer at 42. He bought them all. Was that enough? Was that enough to drop it? Was that the lick they were looking for? All right, lot of motion going on here. Forty-one, 47, 68, 58 next. Okay. So it's a battle between 41 and 42. He's got all you can eat. Let's go, Robert. Golden Fry worked well. Absolutely. Look at that. And no, I did not take it, but this worked. All of them worked. Basically, all of them worked. That was not an actual sell, right? Because you're not working that way, right? That wins. That wins. This wins. This wins. This wins. This wins. This wins. And then they sold it right here at 41. So do they auction? Do they auction? They operate the auction lower? Okay, or do they drive the price higher based upon a higher expected retail price?
Order submitted. Order filled.
Order filled.
Order submitted.
They're trying to rise the delta.
Order filled.
Order filled.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
And you're looking for about 46 if this gets pumping.
Order filled. Order submitted.
$41.25 to 42 is all you can eat. Do they plow right through that? Or does he lean in? Delta's trying to push higher. They're leaning under the bid. They're actually not. They're pulling the bid. They're leaning on the offer as they pull the bid. I took a little tiny scalpy scalp in my PA. I accidentally went the wrong way, and I got two ticks. Let's see. Let's try some of the different cams. Oh, it's not working in this one, Elijah. Did the Neo hotkey work? Shall I try it? HTC over under. And now 35.25. Oh, the center was on. Oh, yeah, the center was way too high. Oh, yeah. Okay, 3075 is your VAH. Step away for just a second. I'll be right back. You're watching 4142 on the top side. Ripping. While the delta is not. All right, Robert. Thanks for coming in.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order canceled.
$21.25 was my 1R. That's why I canceled it. It went without me. Oh, yeah, Cam looks good. Oh, it's showing up behind it, Elijah. It's showing up behind ProCam. I canceled my order. It was the high tick. Oh, man. There's Joey's 17. Oh, I'm supposed to be short right here.
Order submitted. Order filled. Order submitted.
Big buyer here getting stopped. Push. There we go. Out.
Order filled.
Perfect. Live. Tell me if you see it. Tell me if you see it. And where are you wrong? You guys see it? Look at the elevated volume through the little pinprick. Okay, and then we get. I hit market. It was anywhere right here, right, and I was just going for anything up here, anything that it was going to give me. Now, where was my stop? More importantly, my stop. 18. Shape shift. And now we're chilling, right? We need to see what they do with 17, 14, 22. There's a whole bunch of them. This is yuck, fam. Back to the meaning of wolf. What we need. Here's what we need. Listen. Here's what we need. We need to get our glasses up in the air. Listen, the process is patience. This is one of the only jobs in the world where you actually get paid to wait. Let's go ahead and get them up in the air. Happy paid to wait, fam. Cheers. It's gonna be a cheers. Cheers, everybody. Watch your NQ. Your NQ 5 minutes says, yeah, shorts. Hey, shorts. Now, remember, we want to trade when everybody's in disagreement. We want to be a part of the disagreement, right? And so where can we be a part of the disagreement? Where's the bluff? Where's the trap, right? Well, the trap was higher volume on this pinprick down here in this perfect breaker block. Okay, don't forget, use the code SAGEFT at checkout, fam. The 100K accounts are locked in. $10 activation fee when you pass. And I do believe they're on sale for chickadee cheap. Yeah, cheers, gentlemen. Now we're in value. Okay, we're in value. Is this our money? Fire. I did miss the short. 24.75. It got 3R all the way to 14 and bounce. Damn, I said 14. Damn. Okay, your delta's pushing on a higher high. We're starting to diverge here, right? So now, did they get it wrong? Did the people that bought all the way down, look at your delta. Did they get it wrong? Okay, 23 VPOC. Wow, it's really warm. Diddle in the middle, your account getting little. If you struggle to figure out when you should enter, put your stop in first. And just tell yourself, look, if it goes underneath this bar, I'm wrong. I wasn't going to, look, I was going to risk this. Okay, not this. I don't want to be wrong down here. I want to be wrong right here. They don't like 25. $23 for buck. Decadence remains. Never. Is the outcome of hypocrisy. Is that the pinprick? Is that the pinprick right there? All right, right here is a problem. I wish I had more contracts. I'd still be long. You got a big seller at 30. Do they absorb him? You guys like this camera angle? Do you see what I see? Someone loaded the boat all the way down. Do they need more? Endurance is the word. I have an imaginary bid at 24.50 with like a 22.50 stop. Imaginary. Sticky. 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 Heavy. Careful, Delta. Careful, Delta. I just had an imaginary bid at 24.50. The tape looks too heavy. The Delta looks too diverged. I'm tired, folks. I've been up for a long time. My imaginary bid at 24.50 was clean. My stop would have been right underneath that box. Independence Limited. Freedom, a choice is made for you, my friend. $30.50 VAH. BPOC has moved up. All right, December special. 849 package, which is 3 calls and all the information you need. Total communication with me throughout the 4 calls via private message. Get you fully trained. It's going to be 4 calls instead of 3 through the month through Christmas. Through Christmas, okay, starting today. $849 for 4 calls. All the information that you need. Lock it in. Let's go. Give yourself something for Christmas. I'm going to show you guys how to do this shit. I am supposed to be long here. That 20 hasn't turned. Well, they're stretching it. They're going to make it. They're going to make it a buy signal way up here. That's going to be they're making you pay up. I can't pay this, right? I'm supposed to be I was long at 20, right? Not 33. See? Fuckers. So look at the change in the tides, right? If this bar has an increase in volume and the delta shifts, I'm buying, right? In context. Watching this is tough. The 2-second chart is just parabolic. I don't know how to live through this hell. . 41 to 42 is where you're exiting and is where your target is. And if it goes straight through it, we might have something going here. Damn.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order filled.
Order filled.
Order submitted.
I don't know how to move orders.
Order canceled. Order submitted.
There we go. Free trade.
Order submitted. Order canceled. Order canceled. Order submitted. 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 Order submitted Order,
Oh,
order canceled.
I didn't know how to move the stop down fast enough inside of Tradevate. I was trying to short 42. It went all the way down to 39.50. My target was 39. So I moved my stop to break even. I don't know how to use that platform.
Order canceled.
Exit all. What is it doing? I don't know what it's stuff. So they're 41 by 42 again, right?
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order canceled.
I missed it. 44 target. 44 target if you're in. If you're long at 42 with them because they absorbed it. But I would pull my stop 40 50, 40 25. I'd pull it up all the way up now, all the way up now. I thought of it late. No fill, no fill. No fill. I have no orders. You can see no orders. Dedicated to the upper edge is 46.50. Stand by. It's really hot. Everybody check your breathing. Everybody check your breathing. Are you breathing through your chest or you're breathing through your stomach? If you're breathing through your stomach, your next trade will lose. Excuse me. It will win. If you're breathing through your chest, your next trade will lose. I promise you. Your body's going to tell you what's going to happen, okay? I promise you. How many of you guys have notes on that? Google diaphragmental breathing, diaphragmatic breathing. Secret time. See it? Secret time. And if they get through it, they absorb it. Your delta is actually trying to push higher. So it's really a matter of which do the aggressive buyers win, or do they get smoked? Wouldn't we want to buy the bottom of this, something like over here? Or for the price of 3. What we're going to do is we're going to go back to the basics to make sure you have the fundamentals. I don't mean basics of this is a candlestick. No. Nope. We're going to go back to what your basics are. Fundamentals. Make sure you have the fundamentals in check, and then we're going to rip forward. Here's the deal. If you are not able to be held accountable to somebody, don't do it. Okay? Because I'm going to expect you to DM me on the Discord every single day. Every day.
Order submitted. Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled. Order canceled.
Oh, big seller.
Order submitted.
Ooh, too slow.
Order filled. Order submitted.
Okay, we're looking for 30.50.
Order submitted.
Sorry, 30.75. Okay, stop down to break even +1. Sorry, break even -1 because you have the actual sell there where we joined them. Okay, now let's move our stop down to right there, 37.25. Okay, and we're trying to hit this right here, this halfway point, right? And here's why. Look. Okay, stop down to the next bubble. The reason is look at right here. You have plus 1150. You have plus 1150. Look at this. Challenge liberty down by law. Living infamy, rub you raw. Witch hunt riding through shortest straw. Okay, there's the first buyer out right off of a VA. Great trade. Right off of VAH. Right off of VAH. Correct. I think I pulled the stop too quick. That's okay. So you can see they absorbed on this red bubble right here, 67/0. Look right here. Boom, 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 boom. Went back and touched it. My stop was my stop was the actual high. That's okay. Yep, 475. I'm okay with that. Here's your targets. Lock them in. Are we having fun? Okay, I'm checking the 50% level. I just use a box to do that. Oh, 28. Behind you, hands are tied. Oh, here, let's do this. Control 3 if you pay for NinjaTrader. Look at where they stop it. Look at where they stop the volume. Now what we're looking for is the deltas. This is really hard to do on NinjaTrader. Let me think about this. Right here. Oh, look at how that's the low. Get the fuck out of here. Look at this, folks. Lock in. Secret time. Lock in, secret time. Look at the delta right here. Look at the low. Look at the buyer 51 times. Okay, and this is here all of to the sell bar. From here to the sell bar. Okay, and so look, they boom, delta got smoked right here. See that high delta point there? Okay. Secret time. So now they're defending. See that 30 area, 28 to 30 area? It's also yesterday's low, right? Also, the wick, that was the pinprick. Look, that gets validated, right? It has to get validated. Boom. All right, so now see how this, watch this pattern right here, watch. Now, watch this. Way. Boom, boom, boom. Hope everybody's having a great day. I'm having a great day. Things are good. All accounts are green except for one is very slightly red. 3 points. Guys, you guys need to stop trying to find something in this. Pull up your 5-minute or your 15-minute, and I want you to zoom out. Where's my Jasons? Zoom out. Zoom out. When in doubt, zoom out. Look. Here's a lot of you. Check it out. Check it out. A lot of you are trying to force this. Stop trying to force it. Okay. If you're not trading from your stomach, go take a walk. Okay. If you're about to click the button and you're trading through your chest, pause for 1 second. Sorry. Now, Elijah, we can put Neo left anywhere that you want. Unless you like the under the nose. Oh, Neo left. Yeah, unless you like under the nose shot. Your 5 minutes of Charlie Foxtrot. Mama, try and break me. So far, now listen, so far, what we've drawn has come true. Now, have I traded it perfectly? No. Okay, back down to yesterday's low, 29s. But we have this nasty turkey hangover, right? Right? Where is it? Where is it? Guys, lock in. We're in the middle of it. I love this song, but I don't like it when they keep playing it. Oh, this one? We can move it anywhere you want. Let me move it. Okay, put it back on for a second, Eli. You can go in studio if you don't want to just show it. I got a trick for everybody. Here you go. Let me hold on. Okay. Watch this. Watch the colors. Does this distract you enough? Okay, watch the colors. I can put some sticky tape on it, Elijah. Okay, we good. Lock it in. It is really warm in here. Da, 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 da. 20 is pointing up. We're above the spaghetti noodles, everybody. Hey. Okay, I'm going to erase all of this and let's start fresh. And it'll give us a signal by the time we get it all erased. Watch. See? It changes. It changes. I'm like Eddie Murphy in this bitch. Look at that. We need a volume spike. We need a delta spike on a swing. Copy that? If we're bullish. Delta says they absorbed 20s to 14. Pride. And she keeps me. I wish I were long from 2450. Well, through the pink. Listen, the only way, I don't think I've ever said this on stream. The only indicator that allows you to be the I, not the me, is this right here. How many of you know the difference between I and me? Type it in. It is hot in here. This is pretty cool. All right, now how does it let us in? You see, there's a lot of candle printing. How does it let us in? Listen, if you're struggling to like figure out what the risk is and can you get smaller risk, put your stop in first. I swear to God, turn your watch, go like this. Okay, go to none. Okay. And then just put your stop in.
Order submitted.
And then go, okay, now what? Does that make sense? Or because what you could do is you can go like this. You could go, well, that's way too much fucking risk. Look, here, boom. Okay. And calculate it from there. Okay, don't go. Come on. I just spit some fire, just so you guys know. We're going to have a special guest, my friends. My very best friend in the world is going to be here from the 11th to the 19th. He's coming for my birthday. He's coming here to sit behind me and watch what I'm doing. Listen to me. I suggest you plan on being here when he's here, because what's going to happen? I is the observer. Me is either the bidder or the offer. I observes the bid and the offer. Me is the bid or the offer. Me is the ego trying to be right. Great. Majestic? Yes. Me is an object. That's absolutely correct. Wanda. Wanda. Are they done with 14? The 8 is under the twamples. Oh, shit. That's not what I was trying to do. $34 is your VAH. How do you center trade of a DOM? It's a little bit different there. Yeah, they got him there. They got him at 34. You could have had a 32.50 stop. Easy play, easy play. Good eye. Son of a biscuit eating business owner. Look at the tap. Look at the tapioca puds. Anyone like tapioca? I like tapioca with small curd or medium curd. Large curd is like fish eyes. I am a fan, though. I am a fan. The ultimate in vanity. Exploiting their supremacy. 35.50 was the nuts. Dang it. Stop would have been 32.50. Look at that. Boom. Ripperton all the way into the 39 quart and you're out. Wow. Nothing could save you. Stop would be up to 35 3/4. You'd be rolling free deeples. Winning is all. Fighting so grim, so true, so real. I don't like any of this though. I'm just pointing stuff out, fam. Because we could do that down here too, right? I mean, we could literally just like, oh well, look. I mean, look at touch here and here and here. So let's just shut up and put this on here. I have no look. I used to have a lucky quarter. I'm gonna have to find that because it became really, really wrong. Like you could literally do the opposite of every time. It was right, but so many times in a row. I think we're just asking the wrong questions. I really think we had the wrong idea with it. Okay, watch here and watch here. Because they're through the 35. They got through 35. Nothing can save. Oh. Justice is done. Pulling your strings. Justice is done. Hmm. If I had to guess, I'd say higher. But 42 tape, right? I said it a long time ago, 41, 42 tape hold, and it's held twice. Wow, it went right into that box that I drew. Look at that. Delta's waning. 8 is under the 20. They're both pointing up. It's a trap. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's going to pop right through 40. Look at how perfect the 42 short was. My stop was 45. Wow, I could have got 14. It went this. Looks like the longs have it on the 15. For now. There's your 40. There's your 39.25. Like I said, there it is. I just couldn't find a place to get in, fam. Look at the 8 under the twamples. Look at you. They're absorbing the seller. There's the seller at 36. Got smoke like a pack of cigarettes. All right, this is a perfect place to end the stream. We're going to jump it on over into the x.com stream. Let me get the link going for you here. Let's do a quick review. All right, this is Revan Whitaker by Sage FT. You're watching the live trading desk review for the 1st of December, the first of the last month of 2025. It's been fun. I'm green, nice and green. And so the way that we've played it is the tape was bullish up into 41.42. At 41.42, they sold, they absorbed, okay, came down into our 14 to 17 level that we were watching, and then pushed back up. And I tried to sell 42. I closed it too early or didn't get filled. I don't remember which one it was. closed too early, whatever. I did get a little bit of it. The target would have been right down in here, into this area. All right. So now that's just what's happened. So now what am I waiting for? Well, it looks like the 15-minute is a little bit bullish now, and so I'm expecting to see if they're going to take control using the delta or leaning into the offer. All right, that's going to do it for the stream. That's going to do it for the recording. I'll see everyone over on the x.com @the_SageFT. Hit the like button on your way out. Thanks.